welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. If you've been here before, welcome back. It is Monday, 7:29 a.m. and I am so tired. I really did not want to get up this morning, but I have to work. For you guys who don't know, I have a 1-month-old and I do work from home. So I'm super grateful that I get to work from home and still take care of my baby at the same time. This is probably the perfect time for me to take a shower and just get myself together because Kenny is still sleeping and I haven't logged into work yet. I usually log into work between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. so I do still have some time to get myself together. But taking a shower in the morning, this really just helps to start my day off the right way, and it helps to wake me up a little bit because of course I don't get sleep at night. The only times that I really get to practice self-care or do any type of self-care is either early in the morning or late at night because I work throughout the day, and then whenever I get off, Kai gets home, so I spend some time with him. So I definitely take advantage of this time where Kenny is still asleep, Kai is still asleep, and I can just have some me time. The good thing about my job is I don't have to talk on the phone throughout the day. Like, I don't have one of those customer service jobs where I'm having calls coming in all day. If I was required to talk on the phone throughout the day, I think it would make it a lot harder for me to work and work from home because Kenny cries throughout the day and it would just be a lot. So some people are able to do it though. Like if you go on TikTok and you type in like work from home moms, there's a lot of moms who are able to have like those customer service jobs and have their baby at home. But me personally, I know that I couldn't do it. So I'm grateful that my job does not require me to talk on the phone. Now, I may have a meeting like here and there, but it's never like an all day thing where I'm just having calls coming in back to back. So, definitely grateful for that because I am not someone who could work in customer service. I feel like it takes a lot of patience for people to work in that type of field. So, yeah, I couldn't do it. But I'm just checking on Kenny and he is still sleeping, so I'm about to go ahead and log into work. It is 8 o'clock. I definitely feel more awake now. And of course, Marcus was so kind and brought me some Starbucks and Dutch Bros. From Starbucks, I usually get the double smoked bacon. It's so good. And then from Dutch Bros, I get the salted caramel hot chocolate. And it's crazy because they put chocolate milk in their hot chocolate. And I don't like milk, but it's so good. So I just pretend like I don't know that chocolate milk is in it. So Kenny is squirming a little bit. He's not crying, but he is moving. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this bottle out of the fridge and put it in the warmer. So whenever he does fully wake up, it's ready to go and I don't have to worry about him screaming from the top of his lungs. But since he's waking up, I'm going to open up the blinds a little bit just to let some sunlight in. After checking my emails and checking the agenda for today at work, I don't have any meetings today, so that's amazing. I don't have to worry about trying to keep him quiet while I'm on a meeting, so I'm happy about that. I also like that my job doesn't require me to show myself, because I know a lot of jobs, like they require you to be on camera when you have meetings, but I'm so grateful that my manager does not care if we're on camera or not. So even if I did have a meeting, I wouldn't have to show myself and I could mute myself if he does start crying. The good thing is he's in a really good mood right now. He's not crying or anything. I can tell he is hungry though, so I'm about to hurry up and change his diaper. I feel like we go through diapers like it's nothing. Like we just bought a new pack of diapers and it's almost out already. I kinda wish I would have had a baby shower because I'm sure that I would have gotten like so many different packs of diapers and I would have been good for months, but I did not have a baby shower with Kenny. I didn't. I was just going through it. I was super emotional whenever I was pregnant with him and I really did not feel like having a baby shower or just being bothered. If you're pregnant and you're watching this right now and you haven't had a baby shower, try to have one if it's not too late, and if it's not too expensive, just have one. There's so many benefits to it. I mean, you will never forget it. You get to be surrounded by your family, you get a bunch of gifts. Because looking back, I do wish that I would have just had one with him and put my emotions to the side, but my hormones were all over the place. Kenny is well fed. He's spitting up right now, so I was wiping his face. And my nipples are kind of sore right now because I was breastfeeding him directly last night, so I'm just putting on some nipple butter and hopefully it won't be so sore. Because when they get really sore like this, I cannot put him on my breast. Even though they are sore though, I feel like I have the latching down a little bit better than I did in the beginning. So it's just a process. Like, breastfeeding is not easy. At least for me, it's not an easy journey, but I'm gonna try not to give up. I know I said I was giving up in my last video, but I really don't want to give up on it. I want to keep trying and doing the best that I can. I'm about to put Kenny in this swing, and this swing is a lifesaver, especially since I work from home. I have this right by my desk, so I can look at him, he can look at me. And I'm about to just get some work done and have him in here. He will most likely fall asleep in here. He usually does. I'm taking a small break from work right now, and Kenny is sleeping in the swing. I knew that he was going to fall asleep in there. He usually does. But I'm about to just knock some laundry out for Kenny. And I usually go through so many sleepers and onesies and blankets with him every day because he's always spitting up, so I'm constantly having to wash his clothes. And I probably do need to go to the store and get him some more clothes because he be wearing the same thing. Like, the same thing. He wears like the same 10 sleepers. With him just being so little, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on clothes. I just don't, because he's in newborn right now, but he's already growing out of it a little bit. So he's going to be in 0 to 3 months pretty soon. So I just don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes when he's probably not going to fit it within the next 2 weeks. So I am about to pump right now and work at the same time. I love these hands-free pumps. It's amazing. It's the Mom Cozy. I can link it in the description box, but these pumps are a lifesaver because I literally can just put it in my bra and I can get work done. I can get stuff done around the house. I can take care of Kenny. Whenever I pump, I usually do it for about 30 minutes because that's what the settings are set to. And I usually get a pretty good amount of milk. If you guys watched my video earlier, you know that my supply has increased a lot. And sometimes it's kind of overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie, because my breast gets so full and it gets so uncomfortable. But like, you probably can't even see it, but it was filled to the complete top. And I don't know exactly how many ounces this is, but it's a lot. I'm grateful that I have a really good milk supply, but like I said, it is overwhelming. And the lactation consultant told me like the first 2 weeks after you have a baby, do not pump and just breastfeed. I didn't want to listen to her though, so I was being hard-headed and I started pumping, and now I have an oversupply. So it's like a blessing and a curse. Like, to know that Kenny won't be without milk is a blessing, but I guess it's a curse because I'm uncomfortable a lot having to pump every 3 hours and it's so much. But this is the choice I made. It is what it is. I guess you just take the advice that you want from the lactation consultant. Kenny is still sleeping, which I'm so grateful for. So I was able to get some laundry done. I was able to pump, and he is just still sleeping. So while I can, I am gonna work a little bit more and just try to get some work done until my next break. So I'm on another break from work and I'm about to change my clothes and go outside and get some sunlight because this is definitely needed. If you work from home all day, it's good to just go outside, even if it's for like 10 minutes, and just get some sunlight. It's also been raining here all morning and it recently stopped, so this is definitely a great time for me to go outside and take Kenny. And I also feel like we're on a tornado watch right now, so that's amazing. But I'm about to take him out of his swing and he is still really tired. He's in a pretty decent mood, I would say. He's not crying or anything. So I'm about to get him ready, put him in his car seat so that we can head out. Before we head out, I'm going to go ahead and get a bottle out of the fridge and just keep in the warmer so that whenever we get back, the bottle's ready to go, because he will definitely be hungry here pretty soon. But we made it outside getting some sunlight, and I know that y'all can see the ground is wet because it has been raining. But it still feels good to just get out and get some sunlight, get some fresh air. I'm going to try to do this every day, and I came to the workout room at my apartments just to look at it because this is where I need to be. I'm definitely not someone who is as active as I should be, and I definitely want to change that. I'm just not motivated because, as y'all can see, I basically lost all of my baby weight. Like, all the weight I had when I was pregnant, I lost it. So I'm just not really motivated to work out. But I know it doesn't necessarily matter how you look on the outside, because it may look like I'm tiny, but if I had to walk up some stairs right now, I would be out of breath by the time I got to the top. So that's why I do need to work out. I do need to be more fit. So hopefully soon or in the future, I will take that more seriously. I'm going to see if Marcus can hold me accountable, because he is somebody who works out and takes his health seriously, so I should probably do the same. Kenny is still being really good. I'm about to change his diaper. He's been really good this morning. Like, I'm actually really grateful, especially because it's Monday, so I'm extra tired today. But I'm so glad that I put that bottle in the warmer before we left, so it's good to go, because now he is fussing a little bit. So I'm about to feed him and get him together. So it is my lunch break, and me, Marcus, and Kenny, we decided to come to Village Burger. It's pretty good. There's like these truffle fries that are really, really good that I like to get from here. And Kenny, he is fed and he is tired, so he should be in a good mood the whole time that we're here. For my drink, I ended up just getting a Fanta orange. I didn't want to get an alcoholic drink because I'm breastfeeding and I just don't want to have to deal with pumping and dumping, so I just got a basic drink. And Marcus actually fixed my drink and he put an orange inside of the Fanta orange. So he had me thinking that this was an alcoholic drink, so I had to ask him just to make sure that he didn't put alcohol in here, because yeah, but it was Fanta orange. But pretty soon I do want to have like a mom day where I can just get out, have me a margarita or a daiquiri, and just enjoy myself, because I feel like I deserve it. Like, us moms, we go through so much and we deserve to have me time and get a drink and just do something fun throughout the day. So hopefully soon I can have a day to myself like that. This food is really good. I'm really enjoying it. The fries are great. Marcus is clearly enjoying his food too. So this was definitely a good outing. So we made it back home, and I actually have some work that I need to get done. So I'm about to do this wrap thing, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm doing this right. So I had to pull up a YouTube video just to make sure that I'm doing it right. But this is so convenient. I've used this a couple of times, and it helps so much whenever you have stuff to get done or whenever you work from home. You can literally just put your baby inside of it, and they're comfortable, and they get to be close to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in this wrap so that I can get some work done. The weather is so bad right now. We actually just lost power, so I'm kind of upset about that because I'm worried about the milk that I have frozen in the fridge, but I think it'll be back on soon, but we'll see. Thankfully, the power came back on, and I was knocked out and woke up to the power being back on, so I'm super grateful for that. Super happy about that, but I am tired. Like, I just feel so exhausted and tired. I don't know. I don't feel like doing anything. I really wish I could go back to sleep, but I have things to do and things to get done. Kenny is still sleeping, and I'm so glad for that because I am still really tired, and he's been a really good boy today. So I'm really happy about that. I'm super grateful for that. But he should be hungry pretty soon. When he wakes up, he's definitely going to be ready to eat. So I'm just going to get ahead of it, get a bottle, put it in the warmer so that I don't have to worry about him screaming at me. But that's what I like to do. I like to get ahead of it. Like, if I know he's going to be hungry soon, I just go ahead, put a bottle in the warmer early so that it's ready for him. But he is still sleeping, so I was able to take a quick shower and get myself together a little bit, of course, because that self-care is needed. I'm not giving Kenny a bath tonight. I'm just gonna wipe him down with a warm rag. I don't bathe him every night. I don't know how other people feel about that, but I just feel like newborns, they don't need a bath every single day. And then eczema runs in my family, so I probably should not bathe him every single day. It's better for me to just wipe him down sometimes because I don't want his skin to dry out really bad, and he also hates bath time. So I hate making him feel super uncomfortable. But I'm just gonna go in with this. This is like a sample the pediatrician gave me. It's Tubby Todd Bath Co. All Over Ointment. This is supposed to help with dry skin and his baby acne that he has. And so far it does work pretty good. I really like it. After I'm done with the samples, I think I'm actually gonna get some over the counter. But I changed his clothes, his bottle's ready, so I'm about to feed him because he is getting a little fussy. He's ready to eat, so I'm about to feed him. Kenny is fed and burped, so he should be ready to go to sleep for now. I know that I'm probably not going to get sleep tonight, and he's probably going to be up within the next 2 to 3 hours, but I'm still going to make sure he's comfortable so he can rest a little bit, and I am also going to try to get some rest. And it starts. Oh my gosh, I am so tired right now. Oh, my breasts are so full right now. Like I have to pump ASAP. And I could put him on my breast, but my breasts are so full. Like my milk production is so much, he can't really handle it right now. So even if I do breastfeed him, I would still have to pump after because my breast would still be full after. That's how much milk I'm producing. But I ended up just getting a bottle and putting it in the warmer for him. He's just gonna have a bottle and I'm gonna pump. So I produced enough milk to where I am gonna freeze this bag. This bag is full to the top, and I am running out of room in this freezer. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't. I have some milk stored by my parents, but they're running out of room in their freezer too, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. I may have to start donating milk at this point, but I'm about to get ready to go back to sleep. I'm hoping that I can at least get an hour or maybe 2 of sleep. Kenny is awake and he is fussing right now, and I'm not sure what's wrong with him. I think he may have gas, or maybe he just wants me close to him, but the last couple of nights he's just been waking up crying, and I don't know why. So it's been kind of frustrating, it's been kind of overwhelming, but I just continue to be here for him, make sure he's comfortable, make sure he's fed, his diaper's changed. So after I do all of those things, if he's still crying, I'll usually just pat his back and wait for him to go back to sleep, and then I'll usually fall asleep in between doing that. I'm up again and it is time for Kenny to eat, but I am just being so lazy. I'm so tired. It took Kenny a while to fall asleep the last time, so I'm just exhausted, and then the fact that I have to log into work today too. I'm just so tired. I just want to be able to sleep all day, sleep throughout the day. But I have responsibilities, of course. And I am so lazy to where I don't even feel like getting a bottle. So I'm just going to breastfeed him. And this is a pretty good latch that I did. So I'm super happy about that. Like I told y'all, I've been watching some videos on YouTube. I may even link it in the description box, the video that I watched, but it's been helpful. It just clicked for me now, I guess. But I am so exhausted, as y'all can see. I'm so tired. I'm just grateful that Kenny is healthy. I'm getting used to breastfeeding. And I have a job. I have a work from home job at that, so I can still be home with him. Because if I had to go in the office or go in person to work and I had to leave him, I would be devastated. But this is going to conclude my 24 hours with the newborn vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm about to log into work and get my day started, even though I am so tired. But I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.